Far beyond the horizon, the ocean is gathering a force few will ever witness. Hidden beneath these clouds, an extraordinary encounter is about to unfold. The giant vessel continues forward, unaware of the ocean waiting ahead. At first glance, nothing seems capable of threatening this floating giant. The sea begins whispering a warning through every growing wave. Far beyond the horizon, powerful waves are already taking shape. The ocean is awakening, and the journey is becoming increasingly uncertain. Every kilometer ahead brings the ship closer to nature's greatest challenge. The peaceful voyage is slowly transforming into an unforgettable test. Ahead lies an ocean capable of humbling even the world's largest ship.
The ocean is changing, and its true strength is beginning to emerge.
Every rising swell carries a warning written across the restless sea. The waves grow taller with every kilometer the ship travels forward.
Against the open ocean, even giants begin to lose their scale. Far ahead, the sea is quietly building something extraordinary.
From above, the ocean moves with remarkable precision and endless power. The ship rises and falls as the ocean slowly takes control. The horizon is becoming a wall of endless moving water.
Each approaching wave appears larger than the one before it.
The first true giants of the sea are finally revealing themselves. The first giants of the ocean now rise before this remarkable vessel. Every meter upward reveals an even larger world of moving water. From this height, the ocean resembles an endless mountain range. There is no solid ground here, only moving mountains of sea.
Beyond each crest, another giant patiently waits to emerge.
The sea grows steeper with every passing minute of the voyage. Each descent lasts only moments before another impossible ascent begins. Even the largest ship seems remarkably small against nature's immense scale. The ocean never stops building waves of astonishing size.
The true battle with the ocean has finally begun.
The first giant wave finally stands between the ship and the open horizon. Every second upward reveals the astonishing height of the sea. From this summit, another endless ocean of waves comes into view. The sea stretches endlessly, shaped into mountains by invisible forces.
Beyond every crest, an even greater challenge quietly waits.
The ocean now commands every direction the ship can travel. Each valley of water leads toward another towering wall of sea. Nature's scale becomes impossible to measure from the deck of any ship. The sea continues building wave after wave without mercy or exhaustion.
The voyage has entered the realm where only the ocean sets the rules. Now the ocean begins revealing waves, unlike anything most people will ever witness. Every climb demands enormous strength from both ship and sea. From above the crest, the ocean seems endless in every direction. Each wave carries enough energy to reshape the surrounding sea. The next giant rises quietly, revealing its incredible scale only at close range. The ship is entering a maze built entirely from moving water. Each valley feels deeper as every new wave grows even higher.
Against these waves, even the largest ship appears surprisingly fragile. The sea keeps building higher, refusing to reveal its ultimate limit. The voyage has become a breathtaking confrontation with Earth's most powerful ocean. The ocean finally delivers its first overwhelming blow against the giant vessel. Thousands of tons of seawater race across the forward decks in seconds. For a brief moment, the ship disappears inside the living wall of water. The sea shows no hesitation as another giant wave strikes without warning. Each impact releases unimaginable energy across the open ocean.
The ship pushes forward despite the relentless force of the sea. Behind the ship, the sea records every collision in swirling foam.
The attacks come faster, leaving almost no time to recover.
Every towering crest is followed by another violent collision with the sea. The battle between steel and ocean has only just begun. Now the ocean begins flooding the giant ship with unimaginable force. The bow disappears beneath a relentless torrent of moving seawater. For an instant, the ocean seems determined to swallow the vessel whole. Every impact grows more powerful than the one before. The sea pours across the decks with unstoppable momentum. The ship continues advancing through impossible walls of moving water. Each surviving wave is followed immediately by another enormous challenge. The relentless ocean refuses to grant even a single moment of calm. Steel presses onward while the sea answers with overwhelming power. The ocean is revealing why it remains Earth's greatest untamed force. The ship has entered a world surrounded entirely by towering walls of water.
Every direction now leads toward another giant moving wall of sea.
The ocean has transformed into a maze carved from endless waves. From above, the vessel is nearly swallowed by the scale of the sea.
Only a narrow path remains through this constantly shifting ocean. There is no escape from the immense power surrounding the vessel. Every valley leads toward another impossible climb through the sea. The endless waves erase every familiar sense of distance and scale. Beyond every crest, another giant waits in silent determination. Here, the ocean becomes a kingdom ruled entirely by colossal waves. And beyond this point, the voyage enters waters ruled entirely by the ocean. Every wave ahead is larger than anything the ship has already faced. The horizon keeps revealing giants hidden behind every towering crest. From above, the vessel seems lost among endless mountains of water. A single rogue wave now towers far above the massive ship. The sea has transformed into an endless maze of liquid giants. Every descent leads toward another impossible climb through the raging sea. Against these waves, even giants appear astonishingly small. The ocean keeps building, wave after wave, without revealing its limits. The true battle between steel and the sea has finally begun. The ocean now surrounds the vessel with towering walls of moving water. Each climb becomes steeper as the waves continue growing in size. The sea has become a canyon, carved entirely from restless waves. From above, every direction is filled with towering, moving mountains. Another giant wave rises silently before the ship can escape. The ship sails deeper into an ocean without visible boundaries. Each valley quickly gives way to another towering wall of sea. The ocean stretches endlessly beyond every crest and every horizon. Every new wave reveals an even greater force waiting ahead. The heart of the storm is drawing closer with every passing wave. The first direct impacts arrive with astonishing force and relentless precision. Each collision sends thousands of tons of seawater racing across the hull. Steel meets moving mountains in a relentless contest of strength. Multiple rogue waves converge from different directions at the same moment. The sea unleashes another colossal impact without slowing its relentless rhythm. Every direction now carries the force of a giant approaching wall. The ship refuses to yield, despite every crushing wave behind it. There is no pause between one impact and the next. The vessel emerges only to confront another towering surge ahead. The battle has only intensified as the ocean reveals even greater power. The sea offers no relief, as every towering crest hides another giant. Walls of water crash forward with unstoppable momentum and overwhelming force. The ocean narrows into a moving corridor of immense liquid cliffs. Every direction erupts into violent motion across the restless sea. The next impact forms before the previous wave has fully passed. The surrounding ocean has become an endless maze without escape. Each towering descent is followed by another impossible ascent through chaos.
The horizon disappears beneath countless moving mountains of water.
The ocean's immense energy continues building without any sign of weakening.
The greatest waves of the voyage are still waiting beyond the horizon.
An immense wall of water crashes directly across the towering bow. Powerful impacts send torrents of seawater racing across solid steel. The vessel forces ahead despite relentless collisions with giant waves. Every impact leaves the decks buried beneath rushing seawater. Towering water overwhelms the forward structure in a single crushing moment. The sea delivers one relentless assault after another without mercy. The ocean barely retreats before launching another overwhelming attack. The relentless rhythm of giant waves never begins to slow. The ship emerges again, determined to face another impossible challenge. Yet the greatest test of endurance still lies directly ahead.
The ocean now floods the vessel with astonishing force after every climb.
Every impact releases an explosion of seawater powerful enough to hide the ship.
Every descent is immediately answered by another impossible ascent. Towering water pours across the decks like a relentless ocean waterfall. The vessel navigates an ever-changing maze of towering, moving seas. The bow disappears beneath another unstoppable surge of seawater. The surrounding ocean grows more immense with every passing minute. The ocean refuses to grant even a brief moment of calm.
Every horizon is filled with another advancing wall of water.
Ahead, the tallest rogue waves of the journey are beginning to appear.
Towering walls of water now surround the ship on every side.
The vessel sails through a canyon formed entirely by living waves. Every direction presents another towering barrier of restless ocean. Escaping one giant only reveals another waiting beyond the crest.
From above, the vessel appears swallowed by moving ocean mountains.
A relentless flood of seawater surges across the giant vessel again. The surrounding ocean seems larger than anything ever witnessed before. The relentless pursuit by giant waves never comes to an end. Even the horizon disappears beneath endless advancing walls of water. Beyond these giants, The ocean is preparing its ultimate challenge.
The greatest rogue wave yet rises silently across the endless horizon.
The climb grows steeper as the immense sea refuses to surrender. Every towering crest reveals an even larger giant waiting beyond. The ocean unleashes another overwhelming impact without losing its strength. From above, the mighty ship nearly disappears beneath the living ocean. Each crushing wave leaves another river flowing across the decks. The ship stands alone against an ocean that has become unimaginably vast. There is nowhere to turn as another giant rises from behind. The battle continues beneath waves that seem larger than ever before. Beyond these impossible waves, an even greater mystery still awaits. Far beyond civilization, one untouched island still stands against the immense power of the open ocean. Its untouched shores appear peaceful, hiding unimaginable forces beyond the distant horizon. Ancient volcanic cliffs have resisted the relentless ocean for countless generations. Beneath these tranquil waters, nature quietly prepares an extraordinary spectacle. Every hidden cove tells a timeless story shaped by wind and waves. Stone giants stand silently where the ocean has ruled for millions of years. Hidden lagoons preserve one of Earth's last untouched tropical sanctuaries. Far beyond sight, immense ocean energy slowly gathers toward the island. The first signs of change quietly emerge across the endless Pacific waters.
Soon, Paradise will face one of the ocean's greatest natural forces. The island begins to feel the growing pulse of an awakening ocean.
Each impact sends echoes across cliffs that have endured for countless ages. The sea grows stronger with every passing wave across the open horizon. Hidden bays magnify the immense energy carried across the Pacific Ocean. Even the quietest beaches cannot escape the ocean's growing determination. The island's coral reefs absorb the first powerful heartbeat of the approaching sea. Far offshore, unstoppable energy advances toward an untouched paradise.
Ancient stone arches resonate beneath the relentless rhythm of the sea.
Opposing currents combine to unleash remarkable displays of natural ocean power. The ocean's quiet warning has become impossible for the island to ignore. The first rogue wave finally reaches the island with astonishing force. Ancient reef passages suddenly become highways for unstoppable ocean energy. The peaceful lagoon transforms into a powerful extension of the open sea. Crystal clear waters reveal the incredible structure of the advancing giant wave. Every reef channel redirects unimaginable volumes of rushing seawater. Each new wave drives even deeper into the island's protected waters. The boundary between ocean and shoreline rapidly begins to disappear.
Across the island, isolated lagoons become connected by overwhelming ocean power. But
nature reveals how fragile paradise becomes before the unstoppable sea. The island enters a new chapter as the ocean fully unleashes its strength. The island's longest beaches now face the full force of the rogue waves. A single wave carries enough energy to completely transform the shoreline. Each impact pushes the ocean farther across the untouched tropical coast.
The peaceful shoreline disappears beneath relentless walls of surging seawater.
The ocean surges inland with unstoppable speed across the brilliant beaches. Massive waves rebound from cliffs and strike surrounding beaches with even greater force.
From above, the ocean redraws every contour of the tropical coastline.
Wave after wave overwhelms every remaining stretch of untouched sand.
The island is surrounded as colossal waves attacks from every direction.
The island's magnificent beaches surrender completely to the overwhelming power of the sea. The island's ancient sea arches confront the full impact of the giant waves. Millions of tons of seawater thunder through nature's magnificent stone gateway. The compressed seawater erupts through hidden passages with explosive natural power. Hidden sea caves become echo chambers for the ocean's overwhelming force.
The wave transforms a silent cavern into a roaring cathedral of water.
Ancient sea stacks endure relentless impacts from every direction at once. Narrow channels amplify the unstoppable momentum of the advancing rogue waves. Towering cliffs briefly disappear behind walls of airborne seawater and mist. But every hidden feature of the coastline magnifies the ocean's incredible energy. And nature's greatest architecture now withstands one of Earth's most powerful ocean spectacles. Opposing rogue waves collide within the island's narrow coastal passages.
The converging currents create immense whirlpools, carved entirely by natural forces.
Every narrowing channel magnifies the ocean's unstoppable momentum. Two moving mountains of seawater meet with breathtaking explosive power. Rotating currents reveal the extraordinary complexity hidden within giant ocean waves. The island's geography redirects the ocean into spectacular collisions. Temporary whirlpools appear wherever massive currents converge with overwhelming energy. Every rebound intensifies the extraordinary violence within the confined passage.
The surrounding ocean becomes an immense network of converging wave energy.
The island now stands within one of nature's most powerful displays of ocean dynamics. The shoreline vanishes beneath an unstoppable flood of ocean water. The advancing surge carries immense momentum far beyond the original shoreline. Successive waves leave almost no time for the sea to retreat.
From above, the flooding resembles an entirely new ocean spreading across the island.
Even the island's highest beaches struggle against the relentless ocean.
The distinction between land and sea almost completely disappears. Water from every direction converges across the island's vulnerable coastline.
Advancing and retreating currents collide in an extraordinary display of natural power. The immense scale of the flooding becomes fully visible from the sky.
The ocean reaches its greatest inland extent, transforming paradise into a temporary seascape.
At last, the immense power of the rogue waves begins to fade. The retreating sea quietly reveals a coastline forever reshaped by nature. The ancient cliffs remain standing after enduring unimaginable ocean forces. Peace slowly returns to waters that moments ago roared with overwhelming power. The rainforest watches silently as the ocean restores its tranquil rhythm. The island now bears lasting evidence of one extraordinary encounter with the sea. Nature leaves behind breathtaking beauty forged through unimaginable destructive energy.
From above, the island appears peaceful once more beneath the endless horizon.
The ocean departs, leaving behind a stronger and forever transformed island. Even the greatest waves eventually pass, but nature's masterpiece endures forever. The ocean begins transforming the island in ways unseen for countless centuries. Each advancing surge pushes the shoreline farther into the tropical landscape. The beaches surrender as the sea steadily expands across the island. From above, the advancing flood redraws the island's familiar coastline. The ocean crosses boundaries that once separated land from sea. Entire coastal bays become extensions of the surrounding ocean. Water approaches from every direction with remarkable natural precision. Advancing and retreating waters weave together in extraordinary natural balance.
The transformation spreads across nearly every exposed stretch of coastline.
The island's remarkable transformation has only just begun. The invading sea now reaches deep into the island's untouched rainforest. Ancient forest pathways become temporary rivers carved by the advancing ocean. Every low valley quietly guides the sea farther across the tropical landscape. From above, the forest reveals hidden pathways for the incoming sea. The rainforest accepts the ocean with remarkable natural resilience. Separated coastlines begin joining through newly flooded forest corridors. The ocean quietly connects landscapes once divided by solid ground. The sea patiently follows every natural contour of the island.
The flooded rainforest becomes one of nature's most extraordinary temporary landscapes.
The island is being reshaped not by destruction alone, but by the remarkable movement of water. The island's isolated lagoons begin merging into one expanding coastal system. Water discovers ancient pathways buried beneath the tropical landscape. Separate lagoons unite into a single living network shaped by the sea.
Every rising tide strengthens the connection between once isolated waters.
The island's natural barriers slowly surrender to persistent ocean pressure.
Fresh tidal passages reshape the island's hidden geography with every surge. From above, the merging lagoons resemble an expanding inland sea.
The once peaceful lagoons now breathe together with the rhythm of the ocean.
The island's interior is transformed into an intricate mosaic of connected waters.
A completely new aquatic landscape emerges from the island's ancient terrain.
The ocean discovers the island's weakest link and begins carving a temporary channel.
For a brief moment, the island is divided by the advancing sea. The temporary passage allows the ocean to flow freely across the island.
The newly opened waterway rapidly becomes a powerful tidal corridor. Powerful tidal exchange reshapes the island from deep within its landscape. Constant flow gradually widens the passage with remarkable natural precision. Several temporary waterways emerge as the ocean explores every low passage.
From the sky, the island briefly resembles an emerging tropical archipelago.
The temporary channels pulse with every incoming and outgoing tide.
The ocean temporarily redraws the island into a breathtaking network of waterways.
The flooded island creates spectacular waterfalls never seen under ordinary conditions. Temporary rivers now plunge directly from the island into the surrounding sea.
Across the island, new waterfalls appear wherever floodwater reaches the cliffs. Floodwater finds every cliff edge before returning to the sea below.
Gravity completes the ocean's remarkable journey across the transformed island. The island briefly resembles a landscape filled with towering ocean-fed waterfalls. Every cascade returns the invading seawater back to its endless source. Hidden coves become magnificent stages for nature's temporary waterfalls.
For a brief time, the island becomes a kingdom of waterfalls above the sea.
The ocean's greatest artwork is written in water, stone, and light. The ocean begins its long retreat, pulling immense volumes of water back to the sea. The temporary waterways now become powerful escape routes for the retreating sea. Flooded forests quietly release their temporary rivers back to the ocean. The retreat gathers extraordinary speed as gravity guides the water seaward. Powerful outflow currents briefly create enormous whirlpools along the rugged coastline.
The island's final tidal exchange reveals astonishing displays of rotating ocean energy.
Every channel becomes a rushing gateway, carrying the sea back home. Scattered floodwaters unite into one final, powerful return to the sea. The island slowly emerges again as the extraordinary flood recedes.
The retreating ocean completes one of nature's most spectacular cycles of transformation.
The island now reveals the permanent marks left by extraordinary ocean forces. Centuries of hidden fractures finally surrender to gravity and the sea. A brand new sea stack stands as a lasting monument to nature's relentless power. The coastline evolves as new stone islands emerge from the collapsing cliffs. The fallen cliffs become the foundation of tomorrow's rugged coastline. Even after the flood, the ocean continues shaping every fallen stone. The coastline bears fresh geological features carved within a single extraordinary event. Calm seas quietly reveal the remarkable transformation left behind. The island's new coastline tells a story written entirely by the sea. Nature's greatest sculptor leaves behind a masterpiece that will endure for generations. The island emerges renewed, carrying the timeless signature of the sea. Every cliff and shoreline now reflects the remarkable journey of the ocean. New waterways quietly become part of the island's living landscape. Peace returns as gentle waves embrace the island's transformed shores. The ancient cliffs stand stronger, shaped but never defeated by the sea. Nature restores tranquility while preserving every remarkable change left behind.
From above, the island appears both familiar and forever transformed.
The sea continues its endless rhythm, quietly guarding its greatest creation. The island's story becomes another timeless chapter in Earth's extraordinary natural history. The ocean moves on, but its masterpiece will inspire every generation that follows.